What I'd like to turn to now is that maybe we have people involved in startups who are tuning in. What advice would you give them? What sort of collaborative practical help can MedCity provide them?
Well, my experience obviously is in the life sciences sector, but I think there are, of course, some very important things that that entrepreneurs should be thinking about, and those that are thinking about formulating companies should be thinking about. It's really important to understand the demand for your product. If we look particularly in digital technologies that are trying to apply themselves into the healthcare setting, it's really critical that from the start that entrepreneurs understand their market, understand what patients and what clinicians are looking for, and that they don't come presenting solutions in search of a problem. So there are a whole set of challenges around transformation of healthcare and how healthcare is delivered, which are ripe for technology to disrupt and to change. And so in really investing in understanding what the demand is and what the market looks like is absolutely critical. Important, of course, to think about what your business model is, what your cost recovery and profit model is going to look like. So again, who is your customer? Are you trying to target consumers? So are you trying to develop something that might be delivered via the App Store, which consumers can choose whether they want to use, or is this something that will actually go through a clinician as a gatekeeper? And really important is thinking about the story you're telling about what your company is and what they're trying to do. We do quite a lot of work around the investment environment, and part of our work at various points is about working with companies to help them hone their pitches to investors. And it's really important that you get your story across and that you make an impact really early on. It's like any interview situation. You've got a couple of minutes to make a good impression, and that story that you're telling about what your product or service is going to do and how it's going to really make a difference is critical.